I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but kind of works out just because you've known each other so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I'm such a piece of shit, dude. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Renee catch up to me. What the fuck is happening right now? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the... Do you know what, dude? Where's the button for me to just get the noose? I'm done with this game.
Well, you just gotta go in your neighbor's house. There's already one hung up for you.
Meanwhile, I always like to walk to school alone. I always told myself about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content with getting by on the average, spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but there's nothing that would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? There really aren't any interest to me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Morty? Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. No.
What's going on
so
with
having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Why did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club.
Why did I ever join? Why did I ever join Literature Club?
Cause it's Doki Doki. Come on, we're having a good time. Or markers.
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
Swift said anime club sounded real good right now.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. About that.
Dude, I almost feel like I would rather get killed with tentacles than what happened. Is that still an option?
We'll find out. I actually quit the debate club.
All right, I just need to know one thing. Is it possible to save her? Or is it always destined to happen?
No, you can't save her no matter what.
All right, okay.
I'm just fucking with you.
At least I don't feel that. I mean, I feel bad, but at least, yeah.
Yeah, dude, you know, life goes on for you.
There's no way to really start over, Senpai, at all?
No, your game's done. You can't start it over. Even if you load up your game, it still loads to this. You can go uninstall the game and reinstall it.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. Yes.
Leave game directory open because the files will appear in folder without warning.
Yeah, there's a game directory that puts files into the game as you play, and you can like look at them as you're playing. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Yeah, some of the pictures they don't really add a whole lot to the story, but they are cool to look at. That's why I like looking at them afterwards. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. God damn it, dude. Why couldn't it have been that Suki? So I could stop doing that stupid fucking voice. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
Ha ha ha. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insisting that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? No matter how small.
Did Monica just say she?
Ooh, look at you. Already browsing the fucking potential suspect, or browsing the gals. Hey, Morty. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor?
Yo, she just said do me. Got it.
Do me. Do me now. I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. You like me happy, right? Please.
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
You can't.
Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Morty. You know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You are more important.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year class and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I am back.
Is this gonna be a 1x1 repeated event?
Depends how much time you got. And I brought a guest with me. No.
The fuck? Oh yeah.
A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy?
Ooh, baby.
Woo woo!
Chizaroni. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Morty.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
Yeah! Dude, we're finally back at it. We're back to the cute girls, my man. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Wow, when did my girls become androids? What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
Ender, she's girl 1 and 2 because we haven't technically been introduced to them yet, I think.
Yep.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, and this is Yuri, the vice president.
Oh my god, my girl got a promo? Let's go. Was this Sayori?
Moving on up.
Was this Sayori the vice president?
I think so. I don't remember. Maybe. Yuri's moving up the hard way. Maybe it's an inside job, dude.
Fuck my life, dude. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Morty in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Oh, you got a Natsuki lover in the house. Isn't that great? Monica's everything, Chiz. Monica's life. That's why me and my boy senpai. Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought in anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit here down, Morty? Sit down on Monica's lap.
The
big
girls
boy.
have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
Senpai says you better not fuck up this time.
What does that mean? I don't understand what's happening right now.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here.
I got my
we'll
best
make sure
friend
you feel
killed,
right
dude.
at home, okay? I mean, you kind of did it with that pitiful shoulder tap of yours. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Her name is Monica, not Terminator.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Bro, you know... Oh my god, dude. That shit's making me fucking dizzy.
What?
You see the fucking background?
What background?
Look at the fucking background, dude. It's like fucking tilted. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
This?
It's like fucking... The background's like fucking slowly spinning. You don't see that shit? It's like at a fucking tilt right now. It's literally hurting my fucking eyes.
Looks normal to me, dude.
Okay.
Does anybody else see a tilt?
That shit looks tilted as fuck.
But it's not moving right now, right?
I think... I can't tell. Right, Natsuki? Well... I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each other before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Thank you, senpai. Someone else sees it.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Or a good dead best friend?
Too soon. Yeah, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress.
That's not...
She's a fucking monster. She's like a foot taller than Monica.
I know, bro. I like it. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Ooh.
So, Morty, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Let's go, my girl. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well,
that can change. Oh, sorry.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world, and such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people.
Well, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop, Alex? Isn't it crazy how people how they can do that? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Ah ha ha ha. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Yuri is my waifu, whatever. Waifu, right?
Wait, is it waifu or white? I thought it was waifu.
Waifu. I don't fucking know, dude.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
All I know is Yuri is mine, bro.
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Clearly, Natsuki is my in-game character.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Yeah, right, you keep killing off with...
Wow, so Monica is a robot, Yuri is a robot in drag, and Natsuki is a robot with a chain smoking problem.
Everybody's a fucking robot, dude. That's the game. Doki Doki Robot Club.
And then the only real girl, I was a total dickhead to, and she fucking offed herself.
Yeah, she offed herself. That's why I gave her the normal girl voice so she could get the fuck out. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
That's what's so enticing about her, senpai. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Well, why don't you share them sometime?
No. Fuck off.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. Yeah, I guess it is kind of a Fallout 4 Ghoul's voice.
Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. God, she fucking towers.
I like it.
She just crush you. You into crushing, Alex? Is that what it is?
Yep.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing you the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Morty?
You're right, she didn't get the promotion.
Oh, geez. Hold on. There's still one problem, guys.
I find it kind of weird that, the last vice president got killed off and your girl got promoted there, Alex. You want to explain that to me? What's that?
I plead the fifth. Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All of these girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought...
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back at me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Morty. The thing is, We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we do not find 1 more before the festival, we will all die.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? 3 beautiful women standing in front of me. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yeah, demo for Iceborne's out. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Morty?
Yeah, it could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Morty, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Big boy.
Oh, geez. Thanks, I guess.
She's coming at you strong.
I know she wants it.
Okay, everyone.
Senpai, get a handle on your girl, dude.
She's like, that Sayori's out here. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Morty, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself in the bedroom. Hee hee hee.
Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. My headset.
We're live.
Oh god, no. Why do you always do this?
Tricked ya.
I only had like 3 hours to set up. What the fuck, dude?
Bro. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay.